Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a really cool review impressions of a knife that I got at Blade Show Texas 2025. This is the Vero Engineering and Pro-Tech collab, the Synapse. Let's talk about it. All right, today we're looking at the Vero Engineering and Pro-Tech Synapse. This is made by Pro-Tech. This is an automatic, you can see it's a button. Black micarta on one side, aluminum on the other side, but this is a polished, and to really see it well, a polished zirconium clip. Now it comes with the regular clip, but this was an upgrade, a special upgrade at the Blade Show Texas, because this is also number 15 of all those knives. So there we go. The action is stupendous. It's just simply amazing. So here's this beautiful blade that you see right here. Let's wipe that down with something clean. What do you say? Look at that. It's a beautiful satin finish. I've not seen a blade like that before from Pro-Tech. And then you're jimping on the back, very functional, very comfortable in hand. It's typical Synapse kind of design aesthetic. There's even a little fuller, I mean, you can't really use it, not an automatic. You can close it and then reopen it like that. So pretty cool little knife. All right, so the name of the knife is the Synapse. The designer is Joseph Vero, doing a collab with Pro-Tech. So it would be Vero Engineering and Pro-Tech working together. The manufacturer is going to actually be Pro-Tech, USA made. So that's the who's making it. Scale materials: black micarta. It looks like it might be canvas micarta, or just could be regular, maybe denim micarta. But it is black. It's a button automatic lock. Magnacut is the blade steel. Beautiful satin finish on this one. Black polished zirconium clip. Backside is aluminum. Automatic. I do like this knife. Very much lighter than the typical Synapse. I think it's really, really stunning. Lock type, it is a button automatic. Opening is very satisfying for an automatic. It's the best automatic knife I've experienced in my collection right now. Yeah, so absolutely fantastic for opening. Closing, for an automatic knife, it closes well, even as strong as that is. It closes well, and I can actually close it one-handed. The ergonomics allow me to do that, so I think that's cool. Blade, Magnacut. This is going to be Pro-Tech after working with Larrin Thomas, so they're definitely hitting their 63, 64 HRC, which I believe Larrin was very, very instrumental in making sure that they got to. Sorry, we got fingerprints on the blade. I just want to wipe that off so people can see the blade for what it is. I might have to put some oil on there. I think it's just... So, I love the blade shape, by the way. I think it's fantastic. Measurements. Let's do some measurements. Let's weigh this guy. All right, so I'm going to guess 3.5, maybe 4 ounces. .5 exactly. All right, so 3.5 ounces, not bad. Ooh, I'm starting my scale. That would have been bad. All right, let's measure this guy. Lengthwise, we're dealing with a knife that is just over 8 inches, so we're looking at 8 1/8, almost 8 1/4, just between 8 1/4. So I would say 8 3/30 seconds. 8 3/30 seconds. The handle area is going to be 4.5 inches, so I have large hands with big meaty fingers, plenty of room for extra large, double extra large hand, even maybe triple extra large hands. Cutting length from the tip to the back is going to be 3 7/16 of an inch. Actual cutting length is 3.5 inches. So it's a full, robust knife, I think. All right, let's measure the blade stock thickness. I'm going to guess like 120, maybe 111 thousandths. I don't know. 123, 124 thousandths of an inch. All right, so typical, good blade stock, nice thickness, right? All right. What is this category on this one? This is definitely well above the regular category. That's $100 to $300. This is in the high end, $400 to $600. I got a good deal on this at Blade Show. I only paid $400, and that's a really good deal. Now, you can get these now without the zirconium, Blade Show exclusive. You can get those for like $300. But this clip is going to cost you. This is not cheap, right? One of these clips are, these are expensive. And if you know, typically it's 175 bucks, maybe 150 bucks. So I only paid $400 for this, and that was a Blade Show exclusive, I think. So it was really nice. And I will tell you what's also very unique in the Blade Show exclusive, polished, and this finish on the blade. I've yet to see any of the knives to have that finish. The finish is just stunning. Beautiful, beautiful satin finish. It's just belt satin. I don't know what it is, but it's very fine grained. I think it's really, really stunning. So all the ones that are selling now are like some real boring, I shouldn't say boring, but it's just stone washed, right? Nothing like that. That's very much a Blade Show exclusive. So there you go. Something cool to, you know. All right. Purpose, EDC hard use collection piece. Absolutely can be a collection piece in this price range. Sure. I like to carry everything I own. I have not been carrying this. I don't carry autos very much. And honestly, almost every auto I've ever sold, except for the one that was gifted to me by my wife for our anniversary. So I might be selling this, I think. Anyways, beautiful knife. Love the knife. I think it's fantastic. It is definitely something I think you could hard use as far as automatics go, right? Automatic, it's like a button lock. You know, right tool for the right job. If you're going to do something, make sure you have the right tool. If you need to pry something, get a pry bar. If you need to, you know, cut down a branch or something, you know, get yourself a fixed blade or an axe, right? But don't make a knife, an automatic or even a folding knife, a tool that it's not meant to be. But this could work really well. Absolutely would cut through boxes, all sorts of stuff, Amazon boxes, cardboard. You could use this all day long. Really, really nice. All right. Overall design, handles, open and close, textures, and all that stuff. So the opening, this is by far my most satisfying automatic I have. It is just simply ridiculous. One of the most satisfying automatics. I don't know if you can see that. Just really, really wonderful. I love that. So the handles are comfortable. They were a little sharp on the Micarta side, I will tell you. You can file that down with a little file if it's too sharp, but it's comfortable. It's okay. I mean, you could round it. The aluminum side, you can't, not so much, right? Because then you're going to expose the aluminum. Closing for an automatic is very nice. Easy to work with a button. There's nothing grabbing you that's hard for you to get by. I love that. I love that. Textures, there is some texture on the spine of the blade here. It does lock you in, which is kind of nice. You do get locked in. There's no textures in the back. You do have a lanyard hole right here, so you can definitely attach a lanyard. You can switch out the pocket clip if you wanted to as well. That is certainly possible, right? Because you have the, like I said, if you wanted to save and preserve that fantastic clip, you could put this one on, right? So just something to keep in mind. The lanyard, it's functional, it works. Textures, not really texture. I mean, the Micarta has a little bit of texture, so it's not super smooth. So you definitely give you some, you know, nice. And then this chamfering, this very wide chamfering is really nice with a little bit of an edge there. I think it's pretty cool. Ergos is great. Action is ridiculous. This is one of the best automatics I've experienced. It's really fantastic. The design flow and the function is great. As far as autos go, with the Vero Engineering design, you know, ironed out by Pro-Tech for an amazing automatic, I think it's simply stunning. Fidget factor. So typically it's a one, you know, button open and button close. So I typically give a 2 or 3 at the most. This is so satisfying. So satisfying and so awesome. I'm going to give it a 4 for fidget factor. I just get a thrill out of opening and closing this one. It's just so good. So very good. Fidgety goodness is going to be 100%. As far as an automatic goes, this is the standard. This is the new bar. They've set the bar as far as I'm concerned, and I love this. I love this. All right, what's my final thoughts? Is it recommended? Absolutely 100% recommended. This is a 100% recommended knife. Is it a favorite? Yes. You know, I'm not into automatics typically. I don't own a lot of automatics, and I probably won't continue to own this one. But this is, if I'm going to get an automatic, this is absolutely what I want. It's an absolute favorite. They're just not quite my cup of tea, right? And that's okay. You can still appreciate a knife even if it's not your cup of tea. But I would call this a favorite. So if I was going to recommend an automatic, I would get something like this. It's just absolutely stunning. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your experience. What you know, have you tried the Synapse? Do you have maybe the Chavez one? Because I heard the Chavez one is really good too. I need to try that out. But the Synapse is amazing. I absolutely love it. I got to buy this at the end of Blade Show, Texas, as Joseph was shutting down Friday night, the Vero Engineering booth. It was his last one, the very last one. I don't know if his wife brought it back from the judging, because I know he had won the best auto or best production knife or collab or whatever it was. He won an award for this knife at Blade Show Texas 2025. It was just phenomenal. And well-deserved, I think. Yeah, I got the chance to buy the last one. I was super excited, super excited. And I probably got a little bit of a reviewer's discount. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it was definitely, I mean, I think paying $400 for this with this, I mean, I think it's a good deal. I think it's absolutely a good deal. All right. I think I got a steal, quite frankly, my opinion. All right, so that's my thoughts. That's my experience. I love it. I think it's a great automatic. Not much else to say except it's really good. It's solid. Definitely something, if you're really into side opening automatics, you should check this out if you haven't already. All right, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, informative, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out, allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, enjoys the content, is part of the live stream. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. You do two amazing things for me. You encourage me. I don't do this full time, so I appreciate your encouragement. And it means a lot to me. It really, really does. Secondly, because of your generous support, I'm able to do things sooner as a channel than I thought I could. For instance, I can do a once a week budget banger giveaway. And that has a lot to do with you, because a lot of time that money would go towards shipping, prizes. It'd go toward buying prizes. It would go toward shipping loaner knives back to people. So thank you to you guys out there. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. I'm grateful for that. It also goes toward like my memberships and my subscriptions to be able to post-process the videos and things, all those things that make this channel go forward. And I appreciate you guys so very much. I did 2 exclusive things for channel members to show my appreciation. Right. First thing, channel members, I'd like to give you, each one of you brand new channel members, a channel sticker and a little thank you note. And I mean that. So if you've never asked, never received a channel note and channel sticker, and you're actively currently a member right now, which is 99% of the time, this is going to be new channel members, but it could be some who were members all along or lost their membership and then became a member again. But if you've never asked or received a channel sticker, email me your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and a little thank you note. And I do write those. I really do. That's my small way to say thank you. The second thing is we have a once a month members exclusive giveaway. So each week we have a budget banger giveaway, and then that 1 week in a month, there'll be 2 giveaways. And members are eligible for both, right? You can win the regular members, the regular giveaway and the members giveaway. And I've seen that happen once, so it can happen. But it's my small way to say thank you. And usually what I do is the budget banger giveaway, something not too expensive, but something cool for everyone. But then for the members, I usually try to do something at least $100 or more. Something cool that you would enjoy receiving as a gift or giving as a gift, right? So that's my goal with that. Thank you, members. And if you all say, hey, I'd like to become a member, how do I do that? Well, there is a link down below in the description how to become a member. I have 3 different tiers. I have a low tier, medium tier, and high tier. First of all, don't be a member if you don't want to. I don't want anybody ever to feel forced into being a member. Do it because you want to. And if you do, thank you. I appreciate you guys. But I just want you to know that it's your choice, your decision, right? But it's there. All right. Thank you to everybody else who watches the videos and part of the community. I do appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, and I forgot to put my sign out, make sure you check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.